thought it was appropriate because this Monday, or this last Monday, we celebrated Martin Luther King Day. And you may or may not know that this band was caught up in some events surrounding Martin Luther King many years ago. And I have a member of the 1968 Salem High School band here, and I'd like to introduce Susan Friend. Please come up. Give her a round of applause.
Wait for this. Do I look as old as you thought I was going to be? And I want to tell you parents that I came to this school when it was brand new. We moved over in January of 1966. And there are a lot of things that have not changed one bit since we get out and vote. That being said, I'd like to tell you about...
Sorry, it just goes in and out.
About my trip to the Washington, D.C., and we were involved in the National Cherry Blossom Festival. And it just happened to be when Martin Luther King was very active. We had been chosen. We had been chosen to attend the National Cherry Blossom Festival, and we were the first big trip for Salem High School band. We had never done anything like that before, so of course the town was all excited for us to go. It cost a lot of money. We did lots and lots and lots of fundraising. We did car washes. We sold candles. We did spaghetti suppers. So we were involved. And not only did we have fundraisers, we had to practice a lot. And back then, the stores weren't open on Sunday afternoon. So after football season, all through the winter, we were in Market Basket parking lot, if it wasn't snowing, practicing our music. It was kind of cold. But we did it anyways, and finally the day came when we were going to leave, and we were all excited. We get on the bus, 10 hours down to Washington, D.C., and we get off the bus, get into the hotel. We have to get ready for a field performance. It was a competition of, I don't know, 13, 14 bands. We did that. And I don't remember exactly where we came in on the competition, but we did a good job. We were very proud of ourselves. And then we had a couple of days that we were going to sightsee in Washington, and there's lots and lots to see. So we went to the Washington Monument, and I climbed that entire steeple of things. I forget how many stairs, but it was wonderful. And we saw so many things. We went to the Lincoln Memorial. We went to the Smithsonian Museum and saw many of the different places there. And while we were there, we were, sightseeing. And all of a sudden they said, "Come on, we gotta go." And we're saying, "We're not done yet. Why do we have to go?" And they said, "No, we gotta go back to the hotel." And so we got onto the buses, we went back to the hotel, and they told us that Martin Luther King had been assassinated, not in Washington. I don't remember where he was, but he was someplace else. But that the people were rioting down in the city of Washington, D.C. And we went, oh. Being from Salem, New Hampshire, we hadn't seen too many riots. We didn't really know what was going on. But we knew it was, it was bad. We had to stay in the hotel. And we were still supposed to be in the parade. So they're talking, we're still going to be in the parade. We're still going to be in the parade. Well. So as the day went on, we're waiting and we're trying to get a hold of our parents. Tell them we have to be in the parade. We have to be in the parade. We don't want them to cancel it. And we were waiting, and as we looked out the window, we kind of got the sense that it was kind of serious because we could see the National Guard. There was a bridge, and we could see the National Guard jeeps and all of their riot vehicles going across this bridge into the city, and there was smoke and from all the fires and stuff. And we said, whoa, this must be kind of serious, but we still wanted to be in the parade. So finally they told us, no, we can't be in the parade. And we're like, what? We practiced all this time? And we were really, really pretty disappointed disappointed that we couldn't be in it, and being teenagers, we thought, why not? In hindsight, I can see why not, but at the time, it was very, very, very disappointing. And we had to cut short the trip, and we came home, and we never did get to March in the cherry blossom festival parade. So, 40 years later, I emailed friends on the day of his assassination. I emailed them, and I said, you know what you were doing 40 years ago today? And I got a lot of responses back. And they said, yeah, we know exactly what we were doing. We were in Washington, hoping to be in the parade, and we never did get into the parade. It was 40 years, and we talked about it over email and stuff, and how we felt, and how it was exciting to be there, and it's a wonderful place to visit, and we just still felt a little disappointed that we never got to go. So, I am happy to say, oh, and this is us in band. And I'm sure you can point me out. But tonight, I'm here to say, and I'm happy to announce that Salem High School Band has been selected to go to the National Cherry Blossom Festival in April of 2015. So you guys will all get to experience that.